two devices. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you out there. Today's topics is why they say you can make six figures, but no one tells you how. Simple as that. Everyone always says it's so easy to go out and make six figures. It's so easy to go out and make all this money, but no one want to share how to do it. Like, they give us bits of information, they give us pieces of information, but we never get the full story. Why don't we get the full story? And it's up to us to seek more information, for us to go out and find the rest of the information that we need in order to make, this six figure happen. So we get a piece of the story. Yes, it's possible. Yes, we all can go out and do it. If you put your mind to it, if you lay down information that you need, if you work hard, you succeed. What's some more of the other things we hear everybody say? If you put your plan in place, if you have a plan, and then you can go out and execute your plan, that we can make everything work out. Thank you guys for tuning in this morning. So just a little rant right there of all the things that we hear when people say that you can make six figures. So they say you can make six figures, but no one ever tells you how. Right? So let's get a little bit about the how today. I am Alicia Monique. I am celebrity and makeup artist, hairstylist, developer, and manufacturer of Hey Sexy hair products. I also teach hairstylists how to develop their own hair product line, and I teach them on salon success. So with that being said, guys, go ahead on, please share this out, because there's someone else out there is struggling, someone out there that needs some motivation for this morning. You never know who you may inspire. So please go ahead on and share this out. And let's just jump into the topic for today. So we're talking, they say you can make six figures, but no one ever tells you how, right? So here's a couple things that I know we all see, right? So if you work really hard, right? If you work really hard, even if you have a 9-to-5, if you're working in a salon, if you come home at night, you lay down a plan and you work really hard, making six figures is easy. And you're like, yes, I'm going to make six figures. I can do this. How? Here's another one, right? So you go to classes and you get all excited and you get all this information, but the information that you're getting from these classes is just a small part on what you need in order to make six figures. So you got this small part of information right here that, let's say this information tells you that you need to create a marketing plan. Good morning, guys. Good morning. It tells you that you need to create a marketing plan, right? You take a class, right? And it says that you have to have a marketing plan. You need to be able to give people different tools that they need in order to invite them into your business, right? You like, yes, I got a marketing plan. Okay, now what do you do with the plan? What do you do with the plan? Right? So you're excited. You got your plan. You get back to your salon. You're like, yes, I'm about to implement a marketing plan, but no one told you how. Okay, here one more. Got one more for you, right? So you go out to trade shows, and there's different techniques happening right now. I know you guys see it. There's all kinds of different techniques that you can do with how to apply the lace frontals and different things that you can do to create wigs, to expand your business, different services that you can pull in. You got the microblading, the micro shading, you got eyelash extensions, right? So you go out and you learn how to make wigs, and you start doing microblading, and you incorporate new services into your salon, right? But how do you get the people to come for these new services? You learn that new technique, and now you have to get the people to come in to take part in this new technique. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Lakinda. Good morning, Melanie, Farah, Kiara, and everybody who's popping in. So you got all these new techniques, right? But no one never tell you how to get the clients to build these techniques. You go out and you learn these techniques. You want to know how much you should offer for each service that come in. Microblading right now is running anywhere between, I want to say as a special, $180 to $350. Right? So you like, yes, I can make an additional $350. Creating these wigs and stuff, by the time you add the hair to the wig that you just create with the full lace frontal, right? So the whole total wig maybe about $450, $500. You like, yes, I'm about to make an additional $400 because I can make this wig at home and then I can install it on my client, right? Got it. So you go out and then you doing eyelash extensions, right? Everybody wants to get eyelashes on. So eyelash extensions is running maybe, depending on which ones you're doing, if you just adding them in, the pop-in ones, the clusters or something, you could charge about $50 for those. But if you're doing the extensive technique where you lay down and you do one string of hair at a time, that's going to run you about $200. You like, yes, I'm about to do this. I'm about to make more money, right? So you're all excited, right? Hi, Miles. Thank you for joining me. So you're all excited that you got all these new techniques, but no one never told you where to get the clients from. Now what? Now you're sitting here with all this equipment. You bought all this equipment for microblading. You got your hair formed. You got the hair coming. You got lace frontals, but you don't have anyone to sell it to, right? But yet you can make 6 figures. Think about it. I just want you guys to think about these things that I'm throwing out there today. They say you can make 6 figures, but no one ever tells you how, right? So now I'm going to speed this up, right? So a couple of days ago, I posted, if anyone is interested in an exact 6-step system to create a 6-figure salon. If this is you, if you're watching this right now, and if this is you, type me into the comments. Because I've done this. If you look on my page before, I posted a photo yesterday about I owned a salon for 8 years. It took me 6 years to figure out how to make 6 figures. And I was you. I would go out and learn new techniques and bring it back to the salon. I couldn't figure out how to get stylists in the salon. I was the one who was working. I was the receptionist, the shampoo person, the tech person. I was 4 hairstylists. I was the cleaning lady. I was the plumber. I was all of that, right? So when you open a salon, you always want to make more. You want to make more money. You open a salon because you want to be in business and you want your business to grow and you want your name to be out there. But no one never gives you the blueprint on how that success turns out, how that success is laid out. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, do this. Step 4, do this. Step 5, 6, do this. Rinse and repeat. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, and do it again. No one ever tells you that. So you spend a lot of time making mistakes, trying to do it again. Make another mistake and you do it again. 3 years into this business, you like, you know what? I'm done. I can't do this anymore. You like, you know what? It'll be better off if I go and work with my friend down the street who I done made connections with. I'll just go work at her salon. As much as I don't want to work at her salon, as much as I do not want to deal with the people that come in and out of her salon because you've created your own atmosphere, you know what? I can't take this no more. And down the street you're going to go. You're going to shut these doors, turn this light off, lock this door for the last time. You're through. But if you had a blueprint, right? If you had not even a blueprint, if you had a book, right? So let's say this is your book. If you had a book where you open up every page and oh, you like, oh, okay, 6-step system to create a 6-figure salon. Step 1, do this. All right, I can do that. Read this page and do exactly what it said. Okay, I'm good. Step 2, do this, do this, do this. Okay, how do I do that? Okay, do this, do this. Okay, got that. And you start seeing success right there. You start seeing an increase right there. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Natasha. Thank you guys for joining, right? Step 4, do this, do this, do this, do this. You're like, all right, okay, step 4, all right. I see the doors that start opening. People start coming in. I'm hiring new stylists. People are finding me. You're like, okay, I can do this. Step 5. Step 5, say do the same thing. Step 6, rinse, repeat, lay out your plan, do it again. If this is you, and if this is the blueprint that you need to succeed, type me down in the comment section, right? Because if this was something that I had when I opened my salon, I opened my salon in 2005. 6 years later was when I made my first 6 figures. 6 years later, most salons do not make it past 3 years of being open because we can't figure out how to run the business. This industry is 80% business. 20% is learning how to do that lace closure, learning how to do the microbladings, learning how to do eyelashes, learning how to do them silk press. That's 20% of the business, that technical part, that creative juice that we like. That other 80%, It's figuring out how to get people to sit in your chair, figuring out how to people to come through the door, figuring out how to build that salon up the way you want to, figuring out how to give a name for your business, because it's not your name. Whatever your personal name is, that's not the name of your company. You're trying to figure out how to grow a name for your business. Good morning, Kanika. How are you? So I know you see the title. They say you can make 6 figures, but no one ever tells you how. And if you're interested in the how, I want you to write it down in the comments, me. I want to know the how, because I'm creating a booklet right now, 6-step system to creating a 6-figure salon from point A to point B. Good morning, Carissa. Exact steps on what you need to do. Nothing missed, nothing skipped. Because if this book existed when I owned my salon in 2005, I owned a salon for 8 years. I closed it down because when I made 6 figures, that 6th year, I did it one more year just to prove to myself, you can do this. You found out the blueprint. You found out the system. This is how you do it. Did it again one year, I was pooped. I was like, I'm done with this. I'll go down the street and work in another salon. I wanted to do something else. I wanted to go work on film. I'm like, that journey is closed. That chapter is done. I've read that chapter, that book already. Because once you figure out how to make 6 figures, I was exhausted. I didn't want to be a salon owner anymore. 6 years of trying to figure that out, it felt like an eternity. And I was like, I'm done. No, thank you. I don't want this anymore, right? So close down my salon. I moved to a completely different state to do something different. But if this existed when I first opened my salon, we would still be there, because it would have been so simple, so easy, and less stressful to get there. So if a book existed for you just to pick up this book and say, this is the 6-step system to create a 6-figure salon, would you be interested? If this is you, type me down in the comments, because they say you can make 6 figures, but no one ever tells you how. They say that if you work hard, and that if you put your systems together, or that you create structure, or that you learn new techniques, or if you build your clientele, you can make 6 figures. But what? That's easier said than done. You're like, okay, I'm out here, I'm handing out cards. I'm handing out cards left and right, but ain't nobody coming in the door. I've learned how to do all these new techniques. I learned how to do, to create wigs. I know how to do lace fronts. I know all of this stuff, but who's going to buy this? So just some things for you to think about. Good morning, Tasha. Good morning, Shalonda. How are you doing this day, girl? So I'm just laying things out there to see if you guys are interested, because this is something that I have been thinking about, because I've been doing a lot of salon assessments with different salon owners, and the struggle is having the steps that you need in order to get to where you want to be, and having not just having the steps. Let me rephrase that a little bit, right? Not having the steps and having the tools, because everybody always say these are the tools that you need. Not just having the tools, but having those tools laid out in a step-by-step system. Everybody always, you need a system. You need these tools. But how do you use these tools? How do you lay out this system in order to get to where you need to be? Is it laid out the way that it should be, so that you can be like, okay, step 1, do this, step 2, do this, step 3, do this? Or is it laid out where you like, okay, I got this system over here. Okay, I got this system over here. Okay, I got this system over here. You're pulling the systems out of the air, but now you have to put them together, and they're going together like this. They should go together smoothly if you figure out the whole system. So good morning, Shay. How are you? So I'm asking, if there was a book, the 6-step system to creating a 6-figure salon that laid it out in plain, simple English for you, would you be interested in that? Type me down in the comments if you would be interested in that. Because it's too simple to go out and take another marketing class, right? I've taken plenty of marketing classes that says you need to create a marketing plan. You need to figure out who your clientele is. You need to market to that clientele. You like, okay, Yeah. So who is my client are people who have money. Got that. And I need to go out and market to them. Okay, let me get some business cards or some flyers made, and let me go out and hand it out to all the people that have money. The people that have money are the people that you see wherever there's a register. So you're out here, you're in the grocery stores, you're in the mall, you're in wherever there's a register, wherever people spend money at, and you're handing out the cards. Good morning, Carmen. How are you? And you're handing out your cards and you're passing out your flyers and stuff like that, and you're wondering why no one is coming into your salon, because your class that you took said you need to build a clientele. And in order to build a clientele, you want to build a clientele with people who have money to pay you. So you're out here and you're trying to get these people who have money to pay you, and you're like, why are they not coming in? Because that's what the class said, and I'm doing exactly what the class said to do. But that's not it. That's not the whole thing. And if that was so simple and that easy to do, it will be, every salon around town would be a six-figure salon if it was that simple. Every salon would be a six-figure salon if it was that simple. And if it was that simple, you wouldn't have opened up your salon. You would not have opened a salon to be a six-figure salon. You would have stayed in another salon that you were in, because they were six figures also. It would have been that easy for you, right? So they say you can make six figures, but no one ever tells you how, right? They give you all the information. They give you the tools. You take a class, and the class is like super interesting, right? So I remember taking my first business class, right? My first business class actually laid out a system, right? It dealt with an email marketing system for the salon, right? It was you collect your clients' emails. This is where it first hit me at, where being in the beauty industry, owning a salon is 80% business and 20% technical. So doing that silk press, doing them hair extensions, doing that color, whatever it is you're doing, that's 20%. Because once you take that class for that technique, you got it. Once you take that class for that makeup application, those eyelash extensions, you find you a model, you practice, you perfect it, done. Now how are you going to make money off of that? That's the easy part. Now here comes the difficult part, right? So let me tell you about this class I took one time. It was email marketing. It was at one of the trade shows. It was a very long time ago. This is when I knew nothing about why do I want my client's email, first of all? Why do I want that? I want her phone number and her name. That's all I need to know. All I need to know is that Shalonda, Shay, or Carmen is coming in on Friday, and I have their phone number to confirm that their appointment is coming in, or to call them and see where they at. That's all I needed to know. So I took this class and said that you should do email marketing for your clients. You collect your clients' email addresses and you put them into a database. What's a database? Not sure. Okay, I'll figure that out later. You put it into a database so that you will be able to send them newsletters. What's a newsletter? Okay, I'll have to figure that out later as well. That you'll be able to send them promotions and flyers and things like that through their email. What's a proper promotion? What's a promotion? Because it's either $10 off. Okay, not figure that out later as well. So, and you'll send them like birthday invites to get them to come in during their birthday, and you get their special. So now you're telling me I need my client's email address and her birthday? Okay, now I'm collecting more information, right? So I took the class and I learned that when you are for a salon, you should have more information for your client, on your client, than just her name and her telephone number. Yes, you should have her email address, his or her email address, and their birthdays, because when you put them into a database, which is a system that is used, that you input email addresses in, so that when you send out an email letting them know that the holidays are coming and that you're running a holiday special, you'll send an email out to all your clients letting them know, let's say 1 week during the summer, you will not be open, that they need to book their appointment because you won't be open to for the summer, because these could be past clients that you only see like every 2 months, and you forget when they are. So your email allows you to email and then let them know the fun things that are going on in the salon as well. Good morning, Kendra. Let them know the fun things that you have going on in the salon as well. Maybe you have a new stylist that's in a salon and you want to send out an email blast welcoming that new stylist to the salon through your email list. Good morning, Miriam. So your email list allows you to be able to communicate with your clients even though their clients are not in your chair right now. Let's say your clients have birthdays coming up in the month of March. You should have already set an email to go out for everyone's birthday who's in March. Hey, Miriam, I see you have a birthday coming up in March. I want to congratulate you on another fabulous year, and I wish you many more happy years ahead. Book your appointment on your birthday, and please take advantage of 50% off your service that day. That's what an email marketing does for you as a stylist. It allows you to send them information because you collected information for them. Now, Miriam, I know it's probably not your birthday next month, but your name was at the bottom and I just used you as an example. But that's an example of having an email system and an email list for your clients to be able to send them out information as you see fit as a salon. They want to know what's going on even though they're not there, right? So when you have promotions, let's say you're having a promotion, it's what is it, fall time, everybody, it's cold outside, so you probably have some retail products that you want to give to your clients. Let's say it's hair masks, right? It's cold, they're not seeing you as much, but they still need to treat their hair. Let's say you're having a special on retail products, right? 20% off retail products, shampoo and conditioner, must buy 2 products or something like that, right? Every client that you've had and had in the past don't know that this special is going on. When you send them out an email blast, it lets them know, hey, they got a special on shampoo and conditioner. Girl, my hair looking a little dry. And you always start feeling your hair when you think, okay, all right, yeah, I'm gonna head on over there because I could definitely take advantage of that. Those clients will come in, take advantage of that special, your retail sales special that you have, and not even book a hair service with you. Pop in, hey girl, I saw your email. You have a special on some type of conditioner that you have. Where is it at? Yeah, it's over here on the shelf. You know, this is the shelf over here. It has all the products and stuff on it. It's only this product line. Let's say you've only running a special for one particular product line, right? So this line is what is on special right now. We have 20% off if you purchase 2 products, right? So she's looking through the shelf and she didn't gather her 2 products and she said, I want to get this. I want to get these right here. My budget is a little bit low right now and I'm not quite sure when I'm going to be able to come and get my hair done, but I do want to get these products. So she take those products home with her, right? You didn't touch her. And mind you, you didn't touch her. You sent her out an email that said you had a special going on. She came in to take advantage of that special, right? Purchased something and she left. You didn't touch her at all. It might have took all of 10 minutes. You just made probably an additional $30, $25, $30 maybe, just by sending out an email. Who wouldn't like an additional $30, $40 to walk into the door? And you don't even have to touch her head of the salon. You sent her out an email. So this is the benefits of having an email list, right? This is what took me some time to figure out. I got the steps and the reason why I needed an email list at the class, but I had no clue what to do with it. I had to figure out what to do with it. Like, okay, now I have all these people emails. Now what? And once I figured it out, I'm like, okay, let's just shoot a newsletter. A newsletter is where I started. A newsletter just contains information. I always put a hair quote on a newsletter. I put a little funny little meme on a newsletter. I let them know what was going on this month at the salon. If one of the stylists had a birthday or something that was going on, and maybe take advantage of a 5% discount if you come in during this week. That's all that was on the newsletter. Nothing major. I had to figure out how to make a newsletter, and I made it look like a comic, like not a comic book. What do you call that? Like the comic pages. And I would just send that out once a month. That's all I would do, because I couldn't figure out anything else, and I couldn't think of, like, what do you do with an email list? So that newsletter right there started to bring people in. Just one newsletter, once a month, one newsletter. Never sent anything out to this email list ever again, right? But just that little bit of information right there will help you create a six-figure salon. So now that I gave you a piece of a system that you can use in detail, if you are interested in a 6-step system to create a six-figure salon, type me in the comments. Now, who wouldn't say no to that? It's completely laid out for you. This is what you need to do in order to get your salon to 6 figures. This is what you need to do to get that feeling of, I'm about to shut this place down. I can't take it no more. That's it. I'm done. So please, guys, go ahead on and share this out. You guys have been great. I'm going to head out. I know it's Friday. I know we have clients coming in. We're getting lined up and we're getting ready for a busy day. So I don't want to hold you guys up any longer, but I do want you to take note of that information that I just gave you, right? Use it. So if you're working today, every client that comes through your door today, say, excuse me, you know what? I got your name and phone number. Can I get your email address? Start jotting it down. Even if you don't know what to do with it, go ahead on and write it down, because that's one tool that you now can use to build your clientele. You have no clue what to do with it yet, but still you have it. So start collecting those email addresses, and then we'll soon figure out what to do with them and how to make that email system pay off for you. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning to everyone out there. I hope you have a fabulous Friday. I am Alicia Monique, celebrity hairstylist and makeup artist, developer and manufacturer of Hey Sexy hair products, teaching you, the salon owner and stylist, how to succeed in your business and develop your own hair product line. Guys, I want you to have a fabulous Friday. Don't forget to go ahead on and share this out. And if you're just now tuning in, please go back and watch the replay. Yes, this is some great information that I shared. You guys have a fabulous Friday. Until Monday, remember, collect those email addresses. You'll figure out what to do with them.